Do we ever die? We live in the world God has given us. Roam around, breathe the air, eat the food, but then what? Do we just perish?
Summer sun a runner through the weather that I'm under for the feeling that I lost today.
We go from roaming about full of insecurities, fears, pride, pleasure, pain, but then what? When the Undertaker takes us into the ground, do we just lay there and rot? No, I don't buy that for 1 minute. We can never just rot. For one, I will not allow my dearly departed to pass without their spirits and memories living on. Frankly, I'm not in the business of letting people perish. I'm in the business of remembrance and preaching tales of those who have passed. As we ascend into heaven, we live through the words and stories of our loved ones. Lord, I love my family, and I do not intend to see them pass away as history passes on. Lord, I want them to live. Lord, I want the world to know of my beloved Agnes and her willingness to keep the house, to keep my memory alive. Or my son William, who, even in his short time on earth, made quite the name for himself. His death was tragic and sudden, but his memory lives on. Or Constance, whose life she dedicated to the Lord our God. Her pain was ended, but met with the mercy of the Lord she worshipped. To John the barrister, or his wife Gertrude, two of the most brilliant individuals who graced London. As I look down from my place in heaven, I see my family name carried on in extraordinary ways. I see people like John and Florence, whose beautiful daughter carried her mother's name. Oh God, she died so young. They never forgot their beloved daughter, who even in death remained one of the most important people in their life, along with their bright, vibrant sons, Ernest and Douglas. My family is large, O Lord, and my family is beautiful. It stretches on and on throughout time and keeps the legacy moving forward. Nature cannot kill us, for we have the power to surpass it. It's why we build monuments for the people we love, why we weep when they pass, and why we cannot allow ourselves to forget their names. Humanity does not hold the belief that the dead should be forgotten. So as my family, and your family's family, and my family's family presses on, take solace in knowing that they can never die. Just as I, Reverend John Welds, can never die, our stories will continue to contain the power of life. I may be nothing but bone, but I certainly haven't left. No one ever leaves. And no matter what happens, we will never be forgotten.